Before I knew Christ, I felt like there was a void in my life, that something was missing. I went to Catholic school my entire life. I knew all about Jesus and the Bible and the stories of the Bible, but they never really meant anything to me. They were just stories, basically. And I had a very positive childhood, and my parents were always, they were church people, and as was my younger brother. And I attended here and there, but it was never really, to me, life was always just about being a good person and trying to do the right thing. And for the most part, my life seems to be on the right track. I had a good job, I got married, I had 2 beautiful kids, and it wasn't until later in life that I kind of realized that, something's still missing, and I feel like I'm missing the point of life. Like, I feel like there was something that I had to figure out. So in 2020, I had one of the roughest years of my life. I was dealing with a lot of anxiety, and it was really consuming me, and I had an injury that was causing me a ton of pain, and it just put me in a really dark place. And I would constantly talk to my parents and tell them what was going through my head, and the one thing that they would always tell me is that you need to lean on God. And that was kind of in one ear and out the other. It just didn't really resonate with me, but I continued to, have talks with them, and I think through the power of prayer and just God's grace, everything began to get better. This wasn't by my own doing. So early in 2023, I started attending church again, and I really got into it, and the message was really starting to resonate with me. I was listening to worship music, reading the Bible. One of the Sundays when I was attending church with my family, I heard a song called The Great I Am, and the words of that song hit me on such a deep level that I felt a sense of conviction I never felt before, and I knew I'm just completely unworthy, and the only way to be saved was by grace through faith. And that's when I knew that I had to turn my life over to Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ is the truth. Since I accepted Jesus, I feel like a fire has been lit inside of me, and it makes me want to walk more like him and reflect his image in every possible way. I have a peace in knowing that everything is in his hands, and that has eased a lot of my fears and doubts. And I know that through him, one day I'll have eternal life, which is the greatest gift I could ever ask for.